And a female deputy brutally beaten by a suspect, leaving her covered in blood, unconscious, and neighbors calling for help.
Good afternoon. That deputy is now recovering at home with her family. Her alleged attacker is locked up, and it is definitely not the first time he's been there. News 13's Kayla Ayers is live at the Sheriff's Department with an update. Kayla.
Kim, Deputy Deanna Young, who's been with the department for 2.5 years, was released from the hospital earlier today. The Sheriff's Department wouldn't elaborate on her injuries, only calling them serious, and they say they don't know when she'll be returning to duty.
We just hope that she heals up fast, and she's a great deputy, and we hope that she can come back and help us out.
28-year-old Joshua Vigil is behind bars for the attack. The Sheriff's Department says Deputy Young was on the graveyard shift last night in southwest Albuquerque when a car blew through a red light and nearly hit her. The driver, Vigil, refused to pull over, finally stopping in front of his own house on Toretta Drive. Investigators say he ran from Deputy Young, and when she partially tased him, he attacked, tackling her to the ground, punching her, trying to stun Deputy Young with her own taser, then beating her with it and choking her. According to the criminal complaint, Deputy Young was struggling to stay alert during the attack. She believes the only reason Vigil let up and fled was because APD's helicopter put a spotlight on him. Vigil's neighbors were the first ones on the scene to help Deputy Young. They say Young was so disoriented she was waving her gun around.
He flew right by us, and the copter was after him. And as soon as I came around the corner, she was on the ground, and I parked the car, ran in and grabbed my first aid kit, and came and helped her.
It looked like had been pulling her by her hair. It was really pulled out and everything. Her uniform in the back was all tore up. Her shirt and all was tore up.
According to the criminal complaint, Vigil led deputies on a chase on I-40 into northwest Albuquerque. Investigators say he attempted to hit another deputy with his car before he crashed into this chain link fence near Rio Grande and the highway. Investigators say he continued trying to fight with deputies before he was taken into custody. They say they don't know why this incident escalated the way it did. Kim, back to you.
Okay, thanks, Kayla. Now, Vigil faces a long list of charges for this attack, including attempted murder. Now, he has been arrested 6 times just this year and 21 times in the past 10. Back in 2006, he was arrested for battery on a peace officer and resisting. The following year, Vigil was arrested for aggravated assault with a deadly weapon and child abuse. In 2009, he was taken into custody again for aggravated assault with a deadly weapon and receiving stolen property. And earlier this year was arrested again for aggravated assault and shoplifting.